Hey guys, so today I will be doing a quick little knife test here on my Samsung Galaxy S3 and my new Nokia Lumia 920, which is rocking Windows Phone 8. So it's Android 4. Android Jelly Bean here on my Galaxy S3, and I've been making some videos like this before, and it's been surviving pretty decent, the Galaxy S3. Even though you can see it has a little bit of a damage up here in the top, and most of the damage that I've been getting on my two devices over here, or at least my main smartphones, is when I had it in my pocket, but in some kind of weird reason or in a weird way. Both these two devices, of course, are rocking Gorilla Glass 2, which should be kind of scratch protective, I'm pretty sure. So if we just go ahead now, and I have two knives in here. So this one is one of the famous boys. Let's go ahead and start off with this new boy. This is a new coming guy. If you just go ahead now, and first I'm gonna have the screen turned off so you can see where the screen right now is. As you see right now, it's pretty good down here. I have a little bit of a thing up here that have happened earlier. But here in the middle or something, we don't have any single scratch. So now let's take a look at my new Nokia Lumia 920, and you can see that it's the red one that also should have Gorilla Glass 2 on top of the device. So let's go ahead and do this, and we can have, for a little bit of fun, how the screen is being turned on here. So I never tried this knife before, so let's go ahead and start off a little bit slow. Don't do this at home, kids. I'm a professional as well. So we'll try a little bit over here now. Let's go ahead and see. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it off on my clothes. It seems actually like we could have a few scratches here from that knife. Seems like we could have some small scratches. Even though it could be very hard to see on the video. And of course, when you have the screen being turned on, you don't really see that much, because especially on the Galaxy S3, the colors are so vibrant. So that's pretty interesting. Now, it's very hard actually to see on the video, but let's go ahead now and go over to the Lumia phone, and let's go ahead and that was Facebook. One thing I like here with the Lumia phone is that it doesn't pop out that much from different apps. That's pretty sweet. Now, let's see here. Like a boss. Let's see. It actually seems like we are getting a few small guys. You can definitely see some small scratches on the screen. Probably very hard to see on this video though, because it's always harder to see these extremely small ones on the display. But of course, when you turn on the display, you don't see anything. It's actually harder to see it on the Lumia phone, like these extremely small ones, than on my Galaxy S3, because I'm pretty sure that it's just because it has kind of a lot of the same colors. So, but there are a few. Seems like we're getting a few of these. And as I said in the beginning, don't worry, I am a professional. Let's see. I mean, like, I think most people won't really care. I mean, like, it's so small there when we did a scratch there with a little knife. Now let's try out a little bit of a other kind of thing here. Let's go ahead and try out the big boy. Interesting. I can see that, you know, Gorilla Glass is pretty decent, but it's way worse when you drop the phone. See here. In some way, it feels like the Galaxy S3 doesn't have as good glass as the Lumia phones. I mean, like, I can see some. It seems like I'm getting a few more extra scratches here on this screen than compared to when I started to scratches and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and go over. It opened up my Facebook. It's pretty decent. Let's go ahead and see now. Let's see here. I can see a few small ones, but it seems like, I mean, like, I can see one up here. Probably very hard. Yeah, maybe you can see it a little bit. So it seems to be a smaller guy over there. And then maybe a few tiny ones over here in this kind of area. But I mean, overall, it seems, I would call the Lumia 920 definitely the winner in this test. Even though my Galaxy S3 was a little bit damaged before and I've been using it for a longer time, in some way it feels like the, you know, some kind of, you know, they're using both Gorilla Glass, but the Super IPS display could be a little better, you know, in quality wise. Also, I've been doing some drop tests on the Nokia Lumia 900 and it did also survive pretty good. So I'm just going to go ahead and sum it up that the Nokia Lumia 920 is the winner, and I do know that the haters, they are going to hate, they're not going to like it, but that's just the way it is. So I'll also, like, you know, start doing some other videos over here. If you would like to see another test with like the Nokia Lumia 920, I might do it. I'm also planning on doing some kind of key test or a kind of like a test that happens in a daily use, because one thing that I noticed is that a lot of people, you know, still, even if they see this video on test, even if you see that, you know, you should be able to do this with a knife, that doesn't mean that the phone will last as good if you like drop it or if you have it in your pocket, because it really seems like most of the scratches that people get, it must either be by that they are, you know, putting the screen down like this. This is something that I usually do with my Galaxy phone, just like this, and then maybe you move it around a little bit like this with the screen down. I'm planning to do some kind of more testing like that to really find the source where most people really get, you know, their screen smashed, you know, because a lot of people go around with smashed screens and then they see a video online of like me, you know, using a knife and it survives. So there's something weird going on here, and I'm gonna try to find kind of the source to, you know, that problem. So if you haven't also checked it out, I have a Nokia Lumia 920 versus the Samsung Galaxy S3. It's like a 40-minute video, and I'm also gonna like probably compare the Nokia Lumia 920 with Windows Phone 8 versus Apple's own iOS and Apple's iPhone 5. So of course that will be kind of interesting. But yeah, just have an awesome day now, and I'll see you all in the next video. Yes, peace out.